Welcome to Sports. I'm Rebekah Madison. We begin with breaking news with the Fresno State football team. The Fresno State Bulldogs opened spring football with 4 quarterbacks vying to replace Marcus McOwen. After just one practice, they are now down to 3. Redshirt sophomore quarterback Hunter Riquet has decided to transfer today. He was set to compete with Jorge Reyna, Stephen Comstock, and Ben Wooldridge. Reyna looks to be the favorite to open up the season as the top QB. Over the weekend in Tulsa, men's wrestling finished 5th at the Big 12 Championship, where 5 dogs will now head to the NCAA Championship. Redshirt freshmen Gary Joint and Jackson Heemauer solidified their spot Sunday, as well as Christian Olivas, Josh Hokett, and AJ Nevels. The championships will be happening in Pittsburgh on March 21st to the 23rd. Right now, the Fresno State's rugby team is 25 in the country and number 1 in their league. Joining me now is starting player number 15, Isaiah Hunter. Hello, well, welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Yes. So what exactly does rugby consist of for those who are not familiar with the sport?
Well, rugby really, it's a European sport that really consists of, to make it simple, it's like football without pads. It's just a whole lot of chaos, but with a whole lot of love, with all-in-one game, you know?
So what inspired you to compete in this sport?
It just really me getting out there and really starting to play, and then you just see how it flows and everything, and really the beauty of the game that really just wanted me to keep playing.
Wow. And how would you compare this year from last year?
Well, last year was a tough year because it was a rebuilding year, and it was just one tough season. But then this year, after that rebuilding year, we had everything that we needed to really be successful, and it shows through all of our players, and then really just have to thank the coaches for that. They've put in so much time and effort, and they've really trained us well. Coach Kwan, Coach Lee, Coach Darling, and Coach Van Tering. They've all just done tremendous work with the new players.
It looks like there might have been teamwork built for this season, so yeah. Thank you very much for joining us. We've been talking to Fresno State rugby player Isaiah Hunter. The Bulldogs travel up north to Stanford this weekend. The rain didn't stop for the Diamond Dogs from getting an 8-6 win over San Francisco last night at Bob Bennett Stadium, with 3 home runs as well as runs in 5 of 8 innings. Senior Zach Ashford was not messing around last night, where he hit the first home run and second triple of the season while scoring a career-high 3 runs. Redshirt freshman Kevin Larson set a new season best record with 5 strikeouts in his scoreless 5th and 6th innings. Speaking of a win, the fans have something to do with that. There's one fan in particular who stands out a little more than the rest. You could call him the baseball team super fan. Don't let the empty seats here at Bob Bennett Stadium fool you. The spirit for baseball is high right now. Here at the beginning of the season and all the way through summer.
You know, we always try to create our own energy, but energy coming from the stands means a lot to us. It really gets us going, and it helps us keep our energy throughout the game.
They're not on the roster. They can't get drafted, but these fans are an important part of the team's success, even if they're just unknown voices down the third baseline.
I honestly can't remember his name off the top of my head, but he's here every game. He's always getting chants going in the crowd. He's always wearing all red, and he's got to be my favorite fan.
Yes, his name would be Inman. And not only does his energy help pump up the players, but it also helps pump up the fans in the stands.
I've been a fan of Bulldogs for many years. I've been doing baseball since 1977. Yeah, wow. I have so much fun.
For this superfan, the enjoyment mixes with humility. He doesn't ever think his cheering beats their raw talent.
No, they win because of their talent and their energy. But it's fun to have the crowd into it.
You could probably ask Bulldogs who are now Major League Baseball players, like Aaron Judge. He plays for the New York Yankees. Or Jordan Luplow. He's now with the Cleveland Indians. You could ask them about the fans at Fresno State, or the ones who want to be just like them.
Because they're the best. Yeah. Because they're going to hit a home run.
Well, it's a lot of fun. And beside that, where's the 78-year-old guy going to get to act an idiot?
Idiot? Or just someone who loves baseball?
Give me a B! Hey!